Let me tell you a story. Close your eyes and use your imagination. Once upon a time, in the middle of Sunshine Meadow, where the daisies swayed like tiny dancers and the sky stretched as wide as a yawn, lived a little squirrel named Hazel. Hazel was quick, clever, and always busy collecting shiny acorns. She loved stacking them into neat towers outside her hollow tree. One bright morning, Hazel scampered down the trunk with her paws full of acorns. She found her friends already waiting in the meadow. There was Bramble the rabbit, with ears so long they could almost touch the clouds, and Penny the hedgehog, round and gentle, carrying a basket of berries, and Finn the bluebird, who sang songs sweeter than honey. They had all decided to have a picnic that day, a day of fun and feasting under the sunshine. Hazel's tower of acorns glittered in her mind. She thought about eating them all herself. After all, she had worked very hard to gather them. When the friends spread a blanket in the meadow, Penny placed her berries in the middle. For everyone, she said shyly. Bramble pulled carrots from his satchel and laid them in a row. There's plenty carrots for all of us. Finn fluttered down, dropping seeds and crumbs he had collected. A song is better with many voices, and a meal is better with many plates, he said. Hazel looked at her acorns. Her paws squeezed them tight. She liked the idea of eating them one by one, feeling proud of her stack. She set them beside her but didn't push them into the middle. Maybe, Hazel thought, I'll keep mine. As the friends began to eat, Hazel nibbled quietly at her acorn. The others laughed together, passing berries and carrots, trading tastes, and humming along to Finn's cheerful tunes. Penny said, "Oh, these carrots are so crunchy." Bramble answered, "Try the berries. They taste like summer rain." Finn chirped, "Seeds and crumbs make good toppings for everything." Hazel chewed alone. Her acorn tasted dry. She peeked at her friends and noticed how their smiles grew bigger when they swapped bites. Hazel's heart felt a little hollow, like her tree without its leaves. Just then a tiny voice squeaked from the grass. Out hopped a field mouse named Milo. His whiskers twitched nervously. "Hello," Milo said, bowing his head. "I smelled your picnic. May I sit with you? I haven't found any food today." Bramble hopped aside, making space. "Of course, Milo. Come sit down." Penny nudged her basket. "Here, have some berries." Finn dropped a seed at Milo's feet and sang, "Every guest deserves a tune." Hazel looked down at her acorns. Her paws held them even tighter. They were her hard work. She had counted them twice. She wanted to keep them safe. But then she saw Milo's small, hungry eyes. Something stirred inside Hazel. A gentle warmth, like the sun finding a shy flower. She placed 3 acorns in the middle. "Here, Milo, these are for you." Milo's eyes widened. "For me? Really?" Hazel nodded, a little shy. "Yes, I have enough, and food tastes better when it's shared." The mouse nibbled gratefully. Penny pushed her berries closer. Bramble offered carrot sticks, and Finn whistled a happy tune. To Hazel's surprise, her own acorn suddenly tasted sweeter, juicier, as if it had caught some of the laughter in the air. The friends began passing food in circles, berries mixed with carrots, seeds sprinkled over acorns, and soon every plate looked like a rainbow. The meadow seemed brighter. Even the daisies swayed in rhythm, as if they knew sharing had painted the day with joy. After the meal, Finn chirped, "Let's make a game. We'll pass something we love to the friend on our left." So Bramble Bramble gave his softest carrot to Penny. Penny offered her juiciest berry to Finn. Finn gave his crunchiest seed to Hazel. And Hazel gave one of her biggest, shiniest acorns to Bramble. Round and round they went, laughing, nibbling, discovering new flavors. Milo watched, amazed. "You all are rich," he whispered, "not because of what you keep, but because of what you give." Hazel's cheeks warmed. She had never thought of acorns as treasure for others, but in that moment, she realized her little tower at home would feel lonely without friends to enjoy it. That evening, after the picnic ended, Hazel scampered back to her hollow tree. Her acorn tower still stood proudly. She touched it with her paw and remembered something her mama used to say. "Acorns grow into oaks, Hazel, but only when they're shared with the soil." Hazel blinked. She understood now. An acorn kept forever was only food, but an acorn given away could grow into something much bigger. A tree, a smile, a friendship. She whispered to her acorns, "Tomorrow I will bring more of you to the meadow." The very next day, Hazel carried her whole tower of acorns to Sunshine Meadow. Her friends gasped when they saw the huge pile. "All for sharing," Hazel said proudly, "for us and for anyone who comes by." And so they made another picnic, even bigger than before. Birds stopped to nibble seeds, hedgehogs rolled by for berries, rabbits came for the carrots, and even shy deer bent their heads to taste the feast. Everyone brought something small, and together it became something big. The meadow rang with laughter and songs until the stars peeked out to join. That night, Hazel curled into her tree hollow with a happy heart. She thought about how her acorns had become more than just food. They had become laughter, music, friendship, and even new trees waiting to grow in the bellies of birds and the corners of the meadow. Hazel whispered, "Sharing makes the world brighter, like sunlight on leaves, or like songs in the sky." And as the crickets sang their sleepy tunes, Hazel drifted into dreams of meadows where every creature shared and every heart felt full. And so, my little listener, remember this: when you share, you turn small things into big joys. When you share, you make friends feel safe and happy. When you share, you grow kindness inside your own heart. Sharing doesn't mean losing, it means multiplying. Just like Hazel's acorns, what you give away grows into something even greater: love, laughter, and lasting friendships. So tonight, as you close your eyes, think of a picnic in Sunshine Meadow where every snack is passed in circles and every smile is a treasure. Good night, little one. May your dreams be full of laughter, kindness, and the joy of sharing. Sweet dreams, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more bedtime stories.